In a spine-tingling exploration video, two friends, Kenneth and Justin, venture into an abandoned paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania, known not only for its structural hazards but also for its haunting reputation. Seasoned in urban exploration, the duo is well aware of the tales of eerie encounters locals have reported, unexplained noises, shadowy figures, and a general sense of unease. One local story even includes a chilling account of an inexplicable figure caught on Snapchat running behind him and his friends.
It was definitely the paper mill's haunted as shit, because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but yeah, my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Despite their experience, Kenneth and Justin's adventure takes a terrifying turn when they delve deeper into the mill. In a dark, forgotten part of the building, they come across what appears to be a human bone, sending an immediate chill through the air. As they examine their grim discovery, the silence is shattered by the sound of a disembodied child's voice, clear and unmistakably close.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone on the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
Bone. I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the f***? Holy smokes. Oh, oh, oh. What was that? Hello? Yep, get the f out of there! Whoa!
Yep, no more of that.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
Shocked and unnerved, the explorers' survival instincts take over, prompting them to flee the scene hastily. Though no further disturbances occur, the eerie atmosphere lingers, leaving them visibly shaken for the remainder of their visit. By the time they exit the mill, the unsettling experience has firmly decided their future plans. They have no intention of returning to uncover more about the mysterious voice or the shadowy depths of the mill. Their chilling encounter remains unexplained, adding yet another ghostly tale to the lore surrounding the old paper mill. A YouTube explorer specializing in abandoned mines had an eerie encounter while venturing into the Horton mine, located near the massive Victorine mine in Nevada. Dating back to the mid-1800s, the Horton mine carries a rich history, but it's not just the past that haunts its tunnels. Despite having explored over 100 abandoned mines, the explorer described this particular one as the creepiest yet.
Okay, we can go in here and just take a quick look. I don't think I'm going to explore this particular mine. There's a little bit too much water in here, and I know this mine is really old, but yeah, water in a mine. I do see other footprints here in the mud, but I just don't think it's wise to go in here when there's water. Try to avoid this if I can. I'm gonna have to step across here. Let me turn my light on.
As he hesitantly made his way deeper into the mine, an unsettling feeling grew stronger. Captured on his camera, a truly chilling sight unfolded. Chains hanging from the tunnel ceiling began swinging on their own, with no apparent cause. The eerie movement of these chains was enough to convince him to turn around and exit the mine swiftly.
You can see it really flowing here in front of me, right here, and this coming out here, out the tunnel. Yeah, this looks pretty sketchy. I'll go a few feet further in and check it out, but I think I'm going to pass on this one. This is one of the creepiest mine tunnels I've ever been in, just because of how dilapidated it is and all these chains hanging down from the overhead, and there's a shot looking down the tunnel even further, but I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there. Don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Yeah, this mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet and too muddy.
This mysterious occurrence raises questions about the possible supernatural elements at play. Was this a genuine paranormal event, or could there be a more practical explanation, such as airflow or vibrations from the earth? Or perhaps, was it an elaborate hoax designed to thrill viewers? The truth remains buried in the depths of the Horton mine, leaving viewers to speculate and decide for themselves. In an eerie trek through a notoriously mysterious forest in Ohio, a seasoned solo hiker captures a series of unsettling encounters on camera that stand out as some of her most unnerving experiences to date. Known for her deep wilderness explorations, often in regions rumored to be haunted or frequented by cryptids, this journey begins like many others. She is far from civilization, narrating her hike while contending with the elements and insects along a wide, overgrown trail that feels oddly deserted and untended by park maintenance. As dusk sets in, the atmosphere shifts dramatically. She notices slow, heavy movements in the trees, distinct from the typical wildlife rustlings. The sounds she hears are unnerving. It's not just the snap of twigs, but something that resembles the grinding of teeth or the crushing of stone.
I don't have my freaking spotlight. It was too much to carry. I already had my backpack and it was full. And I didn't want to carry anymore. Oh, these vines, great water source. Now, when you chop the end that's in your bottle, no water's going to drip out until you cut the top. Scheiße. Get out of the way. Oh, help me up the hill. Shit, guys. I'm way away. I'm in here deep. I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours from my truck.
Her camera then captures a chilling image, a black figure silently observing her from a distance, invisible to her naked eye. Her path leads her to an imposing rock structure, surrounded by trails that seem purposefully laid out.
There's all kinds of walk-in spots from in there to here. What is it? Ah! What did I just heard a rock get thrown. Hi. I don't have my spotlight. Hello. Hi. Okay. My name's Dee. Oh my Lord. That's crazy. I could lay on it and it would not. It would hold 3 of me. At least, side by side. On my back.
The air grows tense when a log is suddenly hurled in her direction. Talking to both her camera and the unseen forest dwellers, she tries to maintain her composure amidst the escalating fright. The sounds of thrown rocks, rustling leaves, distant screams, and ghostly voices near the rock intensify, making her increasingly jittery. She feels as if she is being watched, and perhaps herded, by multiple unseen entities. At the height of her anxiety, she decides to head back, loudly announcing her departure to the forest, hoping whatever lurks in the shadows might understand her intent to leave.
No! Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person. It looks like a person. Stop. That ain't a person. That ain't a person. Ah! It just keeps getting up and down, up and down. Stop! Fuck, I can't run. Ah! Somebody drive by. Somebody drive by.
Yet, even as she tries to distance herself, another sighting of a human-shaped figure near a clearing stops her cold. Something about its appearance is profoundly disturbing. Driven by fear, she bolts, choosing a strenuous uphill route toward the road instead of retracing her path through the ominous woods. Though she never clearly identifies what or who was watching her, her camera continues to record, later revealing glimpses of not just one, but possibly multiple figures lurking just beyond the reach of the light. The footage leaves viewers with haunting questions about what truly dwells within that forest, blurring the lines between unexplained natural phenomena and the supernatural. During their Halloween Eve adventure in an ancient bothy nestled in the southern uplands of Scotland, two hikers were confronted not only with the natural ferocity of an escalating storm, but also with eerie occurrences that suggested a brush with the supernatural.
So we're in the bothy. There's nobody else here. I'll give you a quick tour. Got a little kitchen area here with great views over the hills. A couple of areas to sleep. Nice stove there. It's cracking in there.
Oh, it's amazing.
And then through here,
A couple of candles on.
a couple of more beds there as well.
As the night deepened, the unsettling howl of the wind and the eerie creaks of the aged structure amplified the chilling atmosphere.
The storm has really picked up. I don't know if you can hear it on the GoPro, but it's definitely gusting out there pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say it's 40-50 mile an hour, the gusts. But it feels like it's getting slightly worse by the hour. I reckon up until about midnight.
Yeah, it's cooling down a bit as well, so I think we'll have to get the fire on shortly, Marty. What do you reckon?
Yeah. And fire, some food, and then we'll crack on some wine.
Yeah. The wind is really, really blowing out there now. The storm's in full swing.
While documenting their experience, a sudden, unexplained event caught their attention. The door eerily swung shut on its own.
So this is popular, quite a popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm out of here.
Startled, Martin, one of the hikers, couldn't contain his fear and dashed outside, overwhelmed by the spooky turn of events. After regaining his composure, he rejoined his companion in the bothy.
We just ran out of this room there. That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own. And then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there,
I don't really want to come back in.
he's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
And my lights gone on the blink. I can't even film because I'm and we didn't bring out. I'd go out if I had my tent. I'd go outside in that now.
Yeah.
They resumed filming, discussing the eerie phenomena, pondering whether it was merely the wind or something more ghostly at play. The unsettling didn't stop there. As they conversed, a chair in the corner of the room began to move by itself, sending Martin into a panic once more.
When the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? So, I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
This can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
Viewing the autonomous movement of the chair as something sinister, he made another attempt to leave the shelter, driven by his escalating fright. This sequence of spooky events left the hikers rattled, grappling with the reality of their eerie Halloween encounter in the secluded bothy.
I'm not having any part of this.
That is moving.
Jesus Christ.
It is moving. That chair is moving.
Just leave it. Come out there.
Oh,
Come out
Christ.
there.
Well, I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think. Christ.
No, that's poltergeist shit. All that's poltergeist stuff. That's not ghosty.
Despite their unsettling encounters, the hikers attempted to rationalize the strange events as mere products of the storm's intensity mixed with their imagination. Seeking refuge in the numbness of sleep, they managed to spend the night, albeit restlessly, and left the bothy at the first light of dawn. The question of whether the haunting events experienced by the hikers in the Scottish bothy were staged or manifestations of a real poltergeist remains open to speculation. In a gripping video uploaded by YouTuber Jesse James, viewers are taken deep into the forest where eerie and unexplained sounds begin to permeate the air. As Jesse explores the wooded area, the atmosphere turns tense with the distinct sounds that he suspects might belong to a Wendigo, a mysterious and feared creature in folklore.
Got something coming down, man. I got something screaming down there. I don't know what this is, man. Something fucking screaming down there, man. Hello? Where are you?
The situation escalates as the sounds grow closer, accompanied by the alarming noise of breaking branches around him, heightening the sense of impending danger.
Show yourself right now!
The video captures Jesse's growing alarm and shock as the mysterious noises intensify, creating a palpable sense of fear that resonates through the screen.
Something big moving in there, man. Something real big, guys. What the fuck? Shit, man.
However, in a sudden and unsettling turn of events, the video ends abruptly, leaving viewers in suspense and uncertainty about Jesse's fate. This unexpected conclusion has sparked a wave of speculation and debate among viewers. Was Jesse's encounter the work of a sinister, mythical Wendigo, or could there be a more earthly yet equally sinister explanation for the sounds and his disappearance?